Hi everyone, this is Michelle with Divine by Michelle, and I am showing my face in an imperfect state. I've been sick, which I'm usually never sick. And I just wanted to say, I hope that you're all hanging in there. Um, if any of you are wondering what's been going on, the last couple months, uh, a lot has been going on, and I can go into the details planetarily, but basically back in December and January, we were really, even though it was the holiday, we were really just supposed to rest and do the minimum and try to just kind of surf through life on maybe kind of autopilot in kind of a meditative state. And many of us didn't do that. I didn't do that. I did give myself some time, but was not nearly enough. I've been way too busy doing things versus manifesting things in a non-doing, exerting energy way. So, December holidays, family, friends, the old paradigm of what holiday means versus the new paradigm of just, enjoying life and family and maybe making things a little less stressful and food and gift oriented. January, same thing. The planet is changing. There's an awakening. The energy is speeding up and continues to speed up. Um, Things are showing themselves that weren't visible before so that we can make a choice to transmute some things in our personal life and our and in a much bigger way across the whole world really. And then we had the new moon. Well, then we have February, and we still have, some Valentines and holidays and things, but the new moon in February was an eclipse. And then we had uh, just now the full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo on the third month at 3:33 Eastern AM. So lots of threes. So all those significant portals of the numerology. Um, and then in the middle of it all, we had the fire horse start. So the year of the fire horse on the 17th of February. So we're in between two portals, which amp things up and speed things up and point out things like what is in your life is not working and what do you want to have working. And then we have this fire horse right in the middle saying, okay, I'm taking off with the things that you've set as a new beginning, set as a goal. And we're beginning to take off on that. There's a lot of cutting away of the old, letting go of the old. And if you have not rested, um, like I have not, as very well, or been doing your practices, your meditations, your self-care, your, for me, teaching and doing my practices is a huge thing, which I haven't done much in the last year. And my energy is totally different than normal. Um, Visually in an aura photo, even proving it. Um, but if you have not been resting and you have not been going inward or giving yourself space and time to find out what it is that you want to let go of and what it is you want to bring into being. This is a great time right now to kind of get that going. Um, and if you have been just so busy that you haven't been paying attention and just feeling that lots and lots of things are going on, or you've gotten sick and been made to rest like I have lately, um, um, maybe just think of um, your old identity as something that may be holding you back. So for me, 30 years in one career, 25 years in another, side by side kind of career, 10 years in healing work. Um, and right now for me, my higher being, is asking myself to let go of everything. Was told that in December, I was told that in January, I was told that in February. And I'm like, let go of all my things. I just moved. I'm unpacking. I'm getting let go of it, get rid of it. And I'm like, but I like these things. And then I'm getting, um, get rid of your old wardrobe. You're not wearing it anymore. This is, even though it's an amazing wardrobe, I love my wardrobe. The things that I wear all the time are not suits, and they are not heels, and they are not my really put together powerhouse self. Um, and I'm told to let go into a softer, more feminine, uh, strong, but feminine, being, and allow the universe to bring things to me. And um, as you can see from my face, that I got sick. And there's a lot of, when we have illness and we're not resting, we're not receiving the upgrades by resting, we're not paying attention to what needs to be let go of, we will be stopped. So all of this expression here with, I had sores in my mouth. I'm supposed to speak. So I'm speaking now. I'm supposed to speak. I had sores in my mouth. I have sores on my mouth. My throat has been sore. Um, there's been a lot of thinking, and I'm letting go of that. Um, because the way the world is going to be working, even more so than ever before, will be by following your heart. And it won't make sense. Just like love, it doesn't make sense. You're not going to have a mental old programming like the way of doing business previously. The old paradigm will stay, and it will gradually separate from this new paradigm, and this new higher way of being, higher frequency way of being. And it will kind of create two separate kind of worlds, kind of like the veil. Um, and so as we move in to letting go of all of who we've been before, the more we can let go, the more amazing what we can become, the more amazing and surprising and true to ourselves will be what we become. So I'm super excited to be doing more channeling, more anchoring light into the planet in a different way, combining all of my career stuff, all my love, my help, um, my my wanting to help the planet and all its inhabitants, um, into a way that I is out of my comfort zone, and I don't have all the details down, and it's all going to fall into place. And so I need to let go and allow myself to be carried down the river instead of trying to control it and work myself upstream. Um, so I'm just here showing myself in this vulnerable, definitely non-perfect state. And in my, even though I'm a teacher and a spiritual guide, have not been following my own rules, my own direction, and really have been struggling with, um, letting go of identity, and not feeling it as like that I exactly know what's going on, but it's just a feeling of stress, a feeling of anxiousness. And I have been meditating lately. more often, obviously, but I haven't been, doing my teaching for the last year the way I have been previously. And when I teach, I do all my practices and I share my vulnerabilities and I progress. This last year has been different. So, um, I just want to be a reminder for you that nobody's perfect and this is a big time. And if you're feeling like shit, there's a reason you're feeling like shit. And then please try to let go or think of what part of your identity really isn't serving your heart anymore. Don't do it because it's a habit. Don't do it because you were raised to do it. Don't do it because society thinks it's the great thing for you to do. Follow your heart. Like, do you want to do anything that you're doing right now? Do you want to be in the relationship you're in? Do you want to work with the people you're working with? Do you want to live in the place you're living? Do you want, a different kind of income? Do you want to allow yourself to receive something peacefully and easily through love and joy and following your passions? What are you doing now that is not that? And can you let go of that? This is a great, great time to do your vision board and to, usually I say during the new moon, do your vision board, but do it now. And, and write some things you want to let go of on pieces of paper and burn it and let it, safely, but let it disappear into creation and then state and show your vision board and state, I want this. I want to feel this way. I want to see this every day. I want to drive this every day. I want to be around these kind of people every day. I want to feel like this all the time. Really feel it, sense it, smell it, taste it, and allow yourself to become your highest and best good, your truest, happiest self. And try to let go and allow. I hope this helps you. Thank you for listening. Bye.